CQ, 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 Kilo, Juliet 5, Golf, Victor, Quebec, Rawham, calling CQ, 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 Kilo, Juliet 5, Golf, Victor, Quebec, calling CQ on 20 and listening. CQ, 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 Kilo, Juliet 5, Golf, Victor, Quebec, calling CQ on 20 and listening. Kilo, Juliet 5, Golf, Victor, Quebec, Rawham, calling CQ, CQ, CQ.
Yeah, this is KC2QV and a function on your station.
Hey, KC2, help me out again?
Yeah, KC2QVD, Quebec Victor Delta, QSL.
Yeah, roger that, KC2QVD, that call does not ring a bell. What park you in, bud?
Yeah, no problem. I'm in US 2755 in Central North Carolina, QSL.
2795 or 2755?
Yeah, 2755. You're a 59 into North Carolina,
QSL, I've got you 59 here in Oklahoma, streaming us live on YouTube, roger.
Awesome. 73. Your call sign was Kilo Juliet 5 Golf Victor Quebec, QSL.
Roger that, Thomas. Hey, good luck on your activation, man. 7-3.
7-3. Trying to get a couple more in before I have to head home. 73.
73. All right, this is KJ5 GVQ to Rawham calling CQ, 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 CQ20, Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Victor Quebec to Rawham calling CQ and listening.
Kilo 7, Victor X-ray, Kilo.
Kilo 7, Victor X-ray, Kilo. QSL?
QSL, handle on this end is Dan, Delta Alpha November, and I am located in northwest Montana.
Roger that, Dan. I'm down in central Oklahoma. It looks like my live stream might be dying on me. I think I may be getting audio, but the video's locked up. But either way, man, I've got a good signal on you. Probably come back to me again, and I'll give you a decent report.
Yeah, Roger. It's a brand new Yaesu FT710. I just started hooking it up and playing with it yesterday.
Oh, hey, man, if you're new to that 710, you'll absolutely love that radio. That's what I'm on now. And man, it's got to be my favorite. Now I've got you a good solid 5.8, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. Likewise here, you're 5.9, so maybe just a sliver over that. But yeah, new to the 710. I've got an 891 I used for Coda, and I had a 7300 here on the bench. So yeah, for right now, just playing with the radio, running it barefoot.
Yeah, Roger that. I've got 100 watts. I'm set up here at the house. I keep this 710 in a go box where I just unplug the coax and unplug take the 110 off the back of the or out of the outlet, and for the power supply, and out the door I go. Over.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, I've got an 891 and a Apache case with a LDG 10-to-1 tuner for a go box. Also the photo setup. So this one will be in the station. Monitor to it here.
Yeah, Roger that. You'll love that radio with that monitor, man. That makes all the difference in the world when you're trying to hunt down somebody. I know I really enjoy mine. Well, all right, my friend. Well, I appreciate you coming to the call. It looks like we hadn't talked before, so it's good to get somebody new in the log. Hope you have a good rest of your evening. And like I said, I'm streaming us on YouTube, so if you want to see what the audio sounds like on that thing, we started around the 3-minute mark, Roger.
Yeah, Roger, I might just do that. I've been playing with the audio on this quite a bit, so thank you for that. KK7DXK 73 for now.
73, my friend. Hey, and if you get to watch it and you want to give me a shout back if you make some changes or what, feel free. I'll be here probably for the next hour. 73, my friend. CQ, 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 Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Victor Quebec to Rawham calling CQ and listening. I believe it was Kilo Oscar 6. Kilo Oscar 6, Golf, India, Nancy. Doesn't look like we've worked before. You in California, QSL?
Yes, I am. I did not catch your call sign.
Oh, okay, my call is Kilo Juliet 5, Golf, Victor, Quebec. Streaming us live on YouTube, and I've got you about a 55 in Oklahoma this evening.
Wonderful. Got you an okay. Let me repeat your call sign. Kilo Juliet 5. I did not catch the last bit.
Roger, it's Golf, Victor, Quebec, Golf, Victoria, Queen.
Got it. Kilo Juliet 5. Golf Victor Queen.
Roger, Roger. Well, hope you're having a good evening, and appreciate you coming to the call. 73s.
73. Like a
Papa Yankee 2, X-ray.
Papa Yankee 2, stand by. What was that you were saying as you was closing out? Kilo Oscar 6, Golf, India. I was thinking you'd said so. I was hoping you was giving me a signal report because right as I was fixing to log it, I realized I didn't have it. Hey, thanks for sticking in there and the patience, and appreciate the 5-9. 73.
73.
All right, there was a. I didn't get to write it down. Station I asked to stand by. All right, nothing heard. KJ5 GVQ calling CQ 20 and listening.
Kilo 0 Tango, November Delta.
Kilo 0 Tango, November Delta. QSL?
QSL, sir, you are 5'8", 5'9" here in beautiful Florida.
Hey, Roger that. I got you 5'9" as well up here in Oklahoma. See, you're in Sarasota. Trying to think, that's down kind of south, isn't it?
Come again with that? Yeah, south?
Sarasota, Florida. What part of Florida is Sarasota?
Yeah, we're on the west coast, right off the Gulf of America, right in central Florida.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, I was thinking, I don't know, I guess I was thinking it's further down. All right, I grew up down on Barry Island, south of Mobile, Alabama, Dolphin Island. I don't know if you ever heard of it.
I've heard of it, don't know anything about it.
Yeah, Roger that. It's just a little barrier island. I think they subdivided it, I don't know, back in the 40s or so, something like that. I don't know. I don't remember. It's been so long. Been away from there too long. Thought I'd never leave, but here I am in Oklahoma, Roger.
Yeah, how's Oklahoma treating you?
Oh, it's treating me pretty fair, I guess. I can't complain.
Yeah, how's the weather? It's hot as heck here.
Oh, yeah, well, let's see. It'll be getting dark here in about 2 hours, and we're sitting at right at 92 degrees.
Oh, man, well, I got a bad reference for you because it just rained pretty much all day here. It's 82 right now, and the sun is setting, so, yeah, still a steamy 82. But, it only gets in the 95, 96 degrees so far. It's gonna get worse. We still have more summer to go.
Oh yeah, we got plenty of summer to go up here, and we was having all kind of rain there for a while, but now we getting into our drought. We had a little shower yesterday, wasn't much to it. Well, all right, man. Hey, I appreciate you coming to the call. Doesn't look like I ever got you in the log before, so it's always good to get somebody new. Roger?
Yeah, Roger. We appreciate the new contact. I got you here on Q1Z here. I got you in a 5'9". You're definitely coming up there pretty good. Good sounding audio though.
Oh, appreciate that. I'm running the FT710 barefoot on a homebrew fan dipole, and streaming us live on YouTube. You can check out the channel. It's my call, the raw ham, and see, you'll be able to hear what your audio sound like for me up here. If it's working, I don't know. It looks like something's going on with my camera. It keeps locking up on me, but yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, well, it's a good YouTuber. Yeah, fantastic. I'm glad hope the channel's working out for you. Yeah, I'll check it out and see if I get on there. Can I look up you about the call sign?
Yeah, and if you're in QRZ, I've got a link right there. But it's my call, Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Victor Quebec, the raw ham, over.
Right on. All right. Good piece. So I'll let you get back to it. Make all the contacts and make your YouTube channel grow.
I hope so, man. I'm just doing it for the fun of it. If I ever get any grandkids, it'll give them something to laugh at. Ha ha.
Yeah. You must have doubled you. KZ or TD, I'll be clear. Have a good one.
You too, my friend. 73. CQ, Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Victor, Quebec, calling CQ on 20.
Kilowatt Mike 7, Oscar Hotel.
Kilowatt Mike 7, Oscar Hotel, QSL?
Yeah, that's right. You go by Richard or Rich?
I most time go by Richie. My name's Richard, but yeah, it's all the same. Just don't call me late for supper. How you doing this evening? But it looks like we've had several QSOs.
Well, yeah, we have. And, I was spinning the dial and came across you, and I recognized the voice. For some reason, it's very, very recognizable, so I decided to camp out here and see what was going on.
There you go. Yeah, I recognize the voice as well. Just couldn't put it with a call, but I know what you're saying. Man, you're booming in here as usual. Big booming 5-9 in Oklahoma. Over.
Yeah, well, our signals are both boringly strong, but that's cool. That's why we built the stations up. So, anyway, beautiful day out here today. A little bit on the warm side, but not bad for the desert. We're sitting at 89 degrees right now, and I'm kind of waiting for it to get down to around 80 or so, and then I'll shut the radio off and go sit on the front deck and watch the world go by.
Hey, Roger that. Well, we're about 2 hours from, I don't know, about an hour and a half now, I guess, from the sun starting to set or getting set, and we're sitting at 92. Humidity's not horrible, but it's not as low as it usually is. We're at 60. South winds at 15. Over.
Oh dear, the humidity would kill me. We're at 89. The humidity is 13% out there. Of course, we use an evaporative cooler, so the house is at 73, but the humidity is at 56. So it's a bit on the damp side for us. But we're 4,200 feet, high altitude desert, and the normal humidity outside is usually, like around 10.
Yeah, I think around here I want to say we tend to hover, 40s, 30s to 50s, somewhere along in there. But up in the 60s. But I mean, I've seen it get like it was back home, with 80% humidity and just miserable.
Oh God, yeah. Well, you've got the Gulf down there. It's not that far away. Well, hundreds of miles, but anyway, it still influences your weather. So that's where you're picking up your moisture. And we would have moisture, but we got the damn Sierra Nevada mountains out here, and anything that tries to blow in from the coast, they scrape all the moisture out of it, and so we don't get the clouds, and the air just stays dry, and that's okay. That's I used to have horrible allergies, and now that I'm out here, I don't have them, so it's all right with me.
Hey, I heard that, and you don't have that sticky feeling. Well, that's what's got the moisture drove up here this evening is that south wind. It just brings it to us. I'm just glad it's not springtime, and we got all that southerly wind bringing the moisture. Makes for some nice tornadoes. Over.
Well, you'd think we don't get them, but we do. We get tornadoes out here. Thing is, it's so sparsely populated that they don't get reported because there ain't nobody around. But I had one come over the house, and I'll tell you, this was a lot of years ago. In fact, I got some movie footage of it, and it just tore the hell out of my trees, beat all the vents off my RV, and I'm surprised it didn't break windows. Really, really surprised. And it didn't shatter my solar panels. I figured those things were toast. So you can get some pretty violent stuff coming through here, but I haven't seen that in a while. But what we have seen is kind of strange. I don't know if you've had this out there, but normally in the spring we've got this succession of bugs, and the mosquitoes, they're crappy as hell. You can't go out without having mosquitoes join you. We haven't had any mosquitoes, and then for about anywhere from 2 weeks to a month, we got gnats and no-see-ums that you put a beekeeper mask on if you want to go outside, otherwise you can't breathe. They haven't been around. We haven't had those. We haven't had house flies, and our garden isn't growing worth crap. And I'm just wondering what has changed.
Yeah, I don't know. I hadn't experienced any of that here. That's for sure. Definitely plenty of flies. Of course, I mean I got a few animals, so I mean they're always hanging around with that. But it hadn't been it hadn't been light to say anything. Over.
Well, okay. So maybe it's just a very localized thing, but it's not just me. I'm talking to the neighbors; they're all experiencing much the same thing. And I figured, well, I don't know. Maybe it's nothing. And maybe I shouldn't complain because you know what? Last year, I couldn't go out on the deck when it got to 80 degrees because the damn bugs would carry me away.
That's what I was thinking. You might not ought to complain about it. Well, bud, I'm gonna break with you for a minute. I've enjoyed the QSO, but I hear some other people trying to get in there, or either that, or they're trying to tell us I'm on their frequency or something. But definitely good chatting with you. And of course I done rolled the screen, but it looked like we had probably 5 or 6 QSOs. Over.
Yeah, I show 5 QSOs before this, and then going back to well, they're all 95, so it's all recent stuff. But anyway, this has been your frequency for quite a while, so I wouldn't worry about that. But I have heard a VE1 or somebody up in Canada and another one trying to break in, and so here we go. We'll let them have their turn. And hey, Richie, been fun like always, and I'll catch up with you another time. KM7OH.
All right, buddy. 73. Definitely good chatting with you again. You take them easy, and we'll talk to you down the coax another time. This is KJ5 GVQ to Raw Ham calling CQ and listening.
NS7 Foxtrot.
Was that November 7 Foxtrot?
November Radio 7 Foxtrot.
November Radio 7 Foxtrot. All right, appreciate that phonetic there. I was all messed up. How you doing this evening? You got a big signal in Oklahoma.
Up here, South Capital, Oklahoma. You have about 5x9, fading a little bit. 5x9, 5x7 here in Sioux State of Washington. I guess I'll...
QSL. Looks like we talked before on 10 meters. But yeah, you're definitely 5'9" here as well, and I got us streaming live on YouTube, so if you check out the channel, you'll hear what I'm hearing, how you sounding down this way. Over.
Okay, so I gotta check my log if we have to talk before. Alright, man, appreciate you coming back, speaking me up there, over.
Yeah, man, I appreciate you coming to the call. And 73s, man, you have a good rest of your evening.
You still likewise, 73, NS7 Foxtrot.
All right, this is KJ5 GVQ, the Raw Ham calling CQ.
Victor Echo 6,
Alpha 6, Juliet Alpha Bravo. KG6, JAB.
All right, KG6, stand by. I was picking up a Victor Echo 6. Come again with your suffix?
Alpha Golf Delta, I believe that's Kilo G6.
No, let me make sure I got you. Victor Echo 6, Alpha Golf Delta, and Ken. And this is Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Victor Quebec, Golf Victoria Queen.
Okay, Kilo Julie, Golf Victor Queen, what's your number?
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, I think I got it. Kilo Julie 5, Golf Victor Quebec.
Yeah, roger that. I'm trying to see, it didn't populate where you at. Oh, it shows you're in Canada. Okay, yeah, that makes sense to Victor Echo 6. Calgary, okay. Gotcha, I just wasn't looking in the right place. How you doing this evening, my friend?
Oh, I'm doing great. Right now I'm operating portable. And I'm in a park in Saskatchewan, Canada. Over?
Oh, hey, roger that. Good deal on your Parks on the Air. Let me get you in the log, and I love playing POTA. I hadn't been able to in a while, or in the last little bit because of the heat and weather and work and all that.
Yeah, and you're about 5'8", and the audio is really good. 5'8", and what's my signal?
You're floating around. The highest I've had you is a. Yeah, I'll give you 5'9", and your audio's sounding really good as well, especially being portable.
Yeah, I'm using Icon 7300 at 100 watts into an M feed.
Roger, Roger. Well, I'm running barefoot 100 watts off of 710, FT710, with a homebrew fan dipole with the elements pulled in different directions, and the apex is about 50 feet. Over.
Oh, Roger, Roger. So, that sounds good.
All right, man. Hey, let me get that part number from you, and that way at least I'll have it in my log. And I wish you good luck on your activation.
Roger. It's Charlie Alpha 0592.
I copy Charlie Alpha 0592. QSL?
Roger.
All right, Kim. Well, I appreciate you coming in there. I got a couple more that was trying, and let me get with them, and we'll say 73, and good luck.
Yeah, 73.
All right, this is Kilo Juliet 5 Golf Victor Quebec the raw ham. Looking, there was a KG6 that I was asking to stand by. Kilo Golf 6. Please come ahead.
Good afternoon. Kilo Golf 6, Juliet Alpha Bravo. Hearing you loud and clear here in Camino, California, east of Placerville, up in Northern California in the Central Sierra. You're sounding great, and I've gone ahead and looked you up on YouTube.
Oh, hey, Roger that. Well, I appreciate you doing it, John. I think I got your call right. Kilo Golf 6, unless I mess it up. Juliet Alpha Bravo. It looks like my camera keeps locking up. It was doing it right as I was starting. So, is the audio at least working?
It seems like the audio was working. Yeah, the camera doesn't seem to be showing any animation. Otherwise, you could give me a big wave, but I'm not worried about that too much. Anyway, it was kind of fun. I went ahead and subscribed to your channel, so maybe you get enough subscriptions, and we can help you buy a new radio. Who knows?
Oh, I don't know about all that, but hey, I do appreciate it. I ain't doing it for no kind of recognition or money. It's just something to play with and have fun. Typically, at this time during the week, I do a net. But man, it hadn't been turning out too well, so I just decided tonight I was going to call CQ. Over.
Yeah, Roger that. That makes sense. Well, we were just tuning around, and I happened to see you on the waterfalls, a little bit of a peak popping up, and you were intermittent, and I thought, well, I would just throw my call out and see if we get down to you. We're again about 65 miles east of Sacramento. That's about the elevation in California where we are, but then we're east and we're up in the mountains at 3,400 feet. We're also running barefoot, just 100 watts off the long wire, and so you're coming moving in here. You sound great.
All right, my friend. Well, you as well. Now, of course, on that last transmission you dropped down, but it's just band conditions. You know how that goes. Over.
Yeah, absolutely. You're 5 over 9 here, and I assume I'll go up and down a little bit. I got pretty good eastern and western propagation off my wire because I'm facing north and south, but it goes up and down. And you too, during the time that you've been talking, you've gone up and down a little bit too.
Yeah, Roger that. Roger that. Well, man, hey, I appreciate you coming to the call and going ahead and subscribing and all that good stuff. And maybe if this is the first time, it looks like.
Yeah, well, if you haunt this frequency from time to time, we'll look around. I tend to write down the frequency where I've heard you, and we tune around, listen for people, and I'm fairly new. I've been a ham for 24 years, but I'm fairly new as a general, and I'm working on getting my extra, and so we're still playing around, but we're having fun. We're having a good time talking to people all over the place, from out in the Eastern Pacific or Western Pacific, and down in Australia and New Zealand and the Eastern United States. I had a conversation with a guy in Georgia the other day, and he was talking to a guy in Turkey. I could hear both of them, but the guy in Turkey couldn't hear me.
Oh man, that. Yeah, that DX has just been something here lately. It seems like but now the band doesn't look that great for me this evening. 40 looks like it's good, but it's just so noisy. And generally, I get on 40 at this time on a Wednesday. Over. Man, I don't know what happened. The band definitely shifted. I couldn't hardly make out what you were saying.
Well, I said 40 was okay around my neck of the woods for a little bit, and then there were a lot of folks just talking smack, so I just decided to tune elsewhere.
Oh, I got what you're saying now. Yeah, I was thinking you were saying something along those lines, but I didn't know. You must have been down around 7.2.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I won't go any further, but I agree with you.
Yeah, I got a guy. He became a general about the same time as me. I've only been a general for August will be a year. And just man, absolutely loving working HF. And anyway, we just got him an HF antenna up a couple of months ago. And he sent me a text. He says, man, he said, this sounds like 11 meters over here. I said, you got to be down at 7.2.
Yeah, and I thought for a while there that should you be able to drop down into where the extra bands have privileges, that it would get better. But it turns out it doesn't always there either. I think it has a lot to do with how much people been drinking.
Roger that. Well, I guess that's a good thing. I hadn't had a drink in a few years, so I guess it's keeping me on my toes. Roger.
Well, anyway, thanks for taking my call and coming back to me. I appreciate it, and I'll let you go and see who else you can get in here. We've been tying it up pretty good, but you're making a good trip from Oklahoma. Whereabouts are you in Oklahoma anyway? Are you closer to Texas, or are you up on the northern side?
I'm more in central. I'm about an hour east of Oklahoma City, and I'm about 30 minutes north of Shawnee, America. Over.
Sir, have a great afternoon. We're going to let you go. KG6JAB.
Roger. 73, my friend. Good to get you in the log for the first time. This is Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Victor, Quebec, calling CQ. Kilo Echo? I think I heard a Kilo Echo. Alright, you're way down in my noise, and I'm getting sound like another station coming in there with you. I don't know, I guess they probably can't hear me, but I think you may have said you was in Alabama. Yeah, I'm really having a tough time reading you, bud. Maybe try a little bit later on. Alright, I hate I couldn't pick you up, but like I say, maybe a little bit later on. Alright, this is Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Victor, Quebec. Raw Ham calling CQ. Anybody, anywhere. right, Kilo something Bravo something Sierra. Try it again there, bud. I couldn't make you out. Sound like I got people trying to take over the frequency. They may not can hear me. CQ.
Alpha Foxtrot 6, Papa Quebec.
Alpha Foxtrot 6, Papa Quebec. QSL?
Alpha Foxtrot 6, Papa Quebec, Roger.
All right, Charles, California. How you doing this evening?
Doing all right. You're about the only guy I can see on or hear on the net tonight, so conditions are not the best, I guess. And I'm running about 500 watts here in SoCal.
Got you there. Well, I'm running 100 watts. Yeah, I was good. I decided I was just gonna call CQ, so there's really nobody else with me tonight. It's kind of fell off. I hadn't had nobody check in the past few weeks, so I just decided just to get out here and holler CQ. Over.
Well, I got a good copy on you here in Southern California. I'm about 70 miles northwest of LA, 70 miles north from Santa Barbara. So I'm sitting here pretty close to the coast, but not quite on the coast.
Yeah, roger that, roger that. Yeah, I had a real good strong copy on you. Every now and again you've went down, but yeah, I would give you a 5.9, over.
I'm looking at a 5.7 to you, 5.7, audio's good. How's my audio there, over?
Yeah, audio's good, and I got it streaming on YouTube. My video's locked up. Something's going on with my camera, but yeah, I don't know. But if you check out the channel, you'll be able to hear what I'm hearing over here. All right, Bubble. Hey, I appreciate you coming in there. I don't know if you could hear them, but I can hear them all throughout when you wasn't talking. But yeah, either way, 73, my friend, and I'm gonna try to stay at it for a little bit longer and see how it goes. You have a great evening from KJ5 GVQ.
Roger that,
All right, bud, you take care. I heard somebody calling my call, and I think it was Kilo something Fox Alpha Bravo. I can't make you out. Try it again. I think it was something Fox Alpha Bravo. Kilo 8 Fox Alpha Bravo from West Virginia. All right, Lewis, I got you in there that time. You're really, really light down in the noise. Probably about a 5.4, I'd say. Man, I heard what you were saying about the band, and yeah, it has been really kind of strange tonight. But once you were saying something else, I couldn't make it out. Over. Oh, location, I'm in Chandler, Oklahoma, Central Oklahoma. Over.
Yeah, roger that, roger that. Gotcha. Thank you for the comeback. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, roger that. Hey, before you go, I didn't get my signal report. How was you copying me?
I got you a 5.5 back here in West Virginia. 5.5. It's a little long.
Hey, roger that. Well, hey, I appreciate that 5.5. And it's good to get you in the log for the first time. Thanks for coming to the call, my friend, and I hope you have a good rest of your evening. 73. Roger, roger. QRZ for KJ5 GVQ. CQ, Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Victor Quebec to Raw Ham calling CQ and listening. Oh my goodness, it was a ham.
Yeah. Norway 6, Mike Oscar.
Kilo Delta 6 here, Daniel.
6MO portable.
Alright. Six.
Yeah, Norway 6, Mexico Ocean portable. Norway 6, Mike Oscar portable. Over.
Roger, roger. I've got you a good strong 5.7, I would say. 57 here in Oklahoma. Looks like we worked before and you was portable then. Over.
Yeah, we operate from our vacation homes, Gabola and Home QTH is near San Jose, California, but we're operating from near Sacramento. The name is Mike, and that's Mexico, India, Kilo Echo, and rating you 5.9 plus. Back over to you, November 6th, Mike Oscar portable. Over.
Hey, roger that, man. You come on up for a little bit, and then you fade it again, but we can go 5.9 both ways. Handles Richie on this end, and I'm located in central Oklahoma. Over.
And we're running about 600 watts. So back over to you, Ricky. November 6th, Mike Oscar portable.
Roger, roger. Yeah, I remember you telling me about having that in the attic, and I was kind of intrigued by it. Yeah, I'm running the same FT710 100 watts that I was then, and it looks like that was from the QTH. So I've got a fan dipole at about 50 feet. Over.
Oh, very good. Yeah. Putting out a good 5.9 signal. And easy copy. Well, it's doing a great job, Ricky. So did you set up the dipole to be multi-band? Is it multi-band with multiple elements for the different bands? The one-way blank loops I set up for 20, 17, 15, and 10, and I do feed them commonly. They have a common homemade Ballon, 2-to-1 Ballon for it. Back to you, Ricky, N6MO.
Yeah, I've pulled all my elements in different directions, and it's making kind of a makeshift mask, a makeshift guy for my mask. I've got, and I'm not running a Ballon. I hadn't had any issues with it since I've been doing it this way, since I moved it and all. I could probably tune 40 a little bit better. 20, I don't even need a tuner. I set it up for 10, 20, and 40. Of course, I get 15, 18, and I don't even remember what all I get in 6. But it works really well. I love the fan dipole. I think it's a surefire, easy way to go.
Did you have the
Let's get up on this, but everything is good when the sun is coming.
Man, you
somebody come in there with you. Try that one more time.
Yeah, originally it was closer to a flat top. It's not a true inverted V, and it's nowhere near a flat top. The tower's right up next to my house, and then I extended my fence post with some EMT. So I've got them up about, I don't know, maybe say 12 foot or so. Off the ground is where my strings come to, so keep from somebody hanging themselves. Over.
Okay, very good. Well, it's doing a good job, Ricky. Well, we'll hold it. Thanks very much for the contact. And I'll wish you 73. God bless, and nice making that contact with you. Back over to you, Ricky. November 6th, Mike Oscar.
Hey, Roger that, Mike. I appreciate you coming to the call, and good to get you in there for the second time. And I've definitely enjoyed it. God bless you as well. I hope you and your family the best. 73 from KJ5 GBQ. QRZ. Kilo Golf 6. I think it was Juliet Echo.
Yeah, so Kilo Golf 6 Juliet Echo. My name is Steve. You're taking with Steve.
Steve, I had you about a 5.6, and then you went in a noise. I see that Yagi. It looks like a Yagi you built there on QRZ. Over. Yeah, man, I don't know if it's the band or if you're a little off frequency. I'm having a tough time understanding you. Over. That sounds a little better there. Steve, you still with me? KG6JE. This is KJ5 GBQ. Steve, KG6, Juliet Echo, Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Victor Quebec. How copy? All right, nothing heard. Nothing heard. I'll get him in the log. But all right, QRZ.
Victor Echo 6 Romeo November Echo.
Victor Echo 6 Romeo Victor Echo QSL.
Victor Echo 6 Radio Nancy Echo. Over.
Radio Nancy Echo. Okay, Roger that. Vern, how you doing this evening?
I'm doing quite well, Mister. You're coming in at a 5.6, peak of 5.6, over.
Hey, Roger that. I was going to say about the same for you. So we'll go 5.6 both ways. And I can't tell. I guess you're in Canada. I've never heard of Whitecourt.
Yeah, it's 180 kilometers northwest of Edmonton, Alberta. Go ahead.
Oh, hey, Roger that. Roger that. Now, of course, I don't know a whole lot about Canada. I got a buddy up there. He used to live in Louisiana, down around New Orleans, and I found
On YouTube, Facebook, we chat all the time. Seem like
got a pipeline up that way. Over.
You got the best signal of everyone, so how much power are you running, Ricky? Over?
Hey, man, I've got a Yaesu FT710 barefoot on a homebrew fan dipole. Over.
Well, I got this thing here. It's 9 watts and on a loop that's 8-meter loop that's 58 feet on 4 sides, 273 feet overall.
Man, you was kind of in and out there. I think you was giving me the links of a dipole. I think you said it was a fan as well. Over.
It's total feet is 272 feet. That's 58 feet on the side, and it's 8 feet on the ground.
Oh, Roger that. Roger that. Yeah. Well, I've got the apex to mine at about 50 feet, just shy of 50 feet. Over. Hey, good hearing from you, Vern's. First time I got you in the log. Somebody's playing around with us. Guess they telling us won't get us off. But I've got it streaming live on YouTube, so check me out and you'll get to hear how well I was hearing you down here. Roger? Alright, all that ain't necessary. This ain't 11 meters, man. If you know, just Go somewhere else. You know we're having a conversation here. This Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Victor Quebec.
Kilo Romeo 4, Delta Whiskey.
Kilo Romeo 4, Delta Whiskey.
Roger. Edgar in South Carolina.
Hang on a minute. I think I banged it in wrong as I was saying it. Kilo Delta 4 Whiskey. Roger.
Kilo Romeo 4, Delta Whiskey.
All right. I think I got it that time. In Kentucky, you said, Roger?
Negative. I'm in South Carolina.
Name Herbert. Kilo Romeo 4. Oh, I forgot you said Delta Whiskey, right?
Roger. Delta Whiskey.
All that whistling and huffing and puffing got me a little rattled.
Now I hear that. I was wondering why this guy's doing this. I mean, it is not the CB world here.
Roger that. Man, you got a booming signal. I don't know what you're running there, but man, that thing sounds good.
I'm running on a Yaesu FT710 with an inverted L antenna.
Roger, are you running any power with that radio? I got you about 10 over 9.
Negative. I'm only running the 100 watts on it.
Yeah, Roger that. You've definitely got in there and played around with the parametrics. That's what I'm running is a 7010 barefoot as well.
Yeah, Roger that. I definitely got in there and played around with all the settings on there. I'm getting you at a solid 5.9.
Yeah, Roger that. Well, man, I appreciate you coming to the call. There was a handful trying to get in there, and I'm going to get off here in the next few minutes. So let me try to pick them up, and I'll say 73s to you. And check me out on YouTube, and you'll hear what that rig sounded like out here in Oklahoma. Over.
Roger that. I'll definitely do that. I heard you had it for a YouTube channel, so I'm definitely going to jump on there and check it out.
All right, Bubba. If you find the live stream now, we're at 47 minutes. Over.
Roger that. I'll look for it. 73 is my friend. Thank you for picking me up.
You as well. Hope you have a great rest of your evening. Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Victor Quebec, calling CQ. Kilo November something. I think I heard you a while ago, but I never could pull you out. We double. Kilo November. All right, Kilo November, and sound like you're ending with India. Tango Charlie India. Kilo November 6. Tango Charlie India. Is that QSL? Brian, I picked you up out of Sacramento, California. There in the peaks, you're about a 5.5, but you dropped considerable during that. So I don't know if you're still copying me. Over. Yes, I got you about a 5.5. Over. Roger to 5.9. Hey man, I appreciate you coming to the call. Looks like I've never got this. Will be the first time I got you in the log, and wish we had better band conditions. Over.
Yeah, so I will definitely check out your live stream and follow up with that. That's a great idea. So thank you for doing the video, and I look forward to being with you again too.
Hey, that sounds like a plan, my friend. Yeah, check it out. We're, like I say, it's live stream, so we're at the 49-minute mark. Hey, you have a great rest of your evening, and maybe next time we'll have better band conditions. Roger?
Roger. Thank you very much. Can I get your name as well?
Oh, yeah, sorry. It's Richie. Richie the Raw Ham. Over.
You got it, Ricky the Raw Ham. All right, awesome. Thank you, Ricky. I'll let you go and pick up a couple more. KM6QCI clear.
All right, bud. 73. QRZ.
November 6, Whiskey Yankee Lima.
All right, November. I heard of November 6 coming there first.
November 6, Whiskey Yankee Zulu.
November 6, Whiskey Yankee Zulu. Boy, that is a tongue twister there.
Yeah, it is. You sound great, man. Your audio sounds great. Strong signal. I got you 10 over 9 here in Sacramento.
Hey, Roger that, man. You got good, clear audio, and I don't really hear any QS Baker in there. Man, sounding good from, I guess you're Sacramento as well. You have to check me out on YouTube so you'll hear what you sound like, over.
Yeah, I mean, I'm here in Sacramento. You sound amazing. It's like the strongest signal on the band right now.
Man, that's appreciate the flowers there. I love hearing that. It just makes me feel good. This is a humble little station, and it's been growing for a year now, and I'm quite proud of it.
All right, Ricky, well, you're doing a great job. I just want to say hello from California. I'll let you get to some more guys. You 73 is my friend. Have a good evening.
Roger. Oh, and it looks like, I didn't realize it, Roy, but we had worked before. So either way, man, good to get you in there again. 73s, and hopefully we catch you next time from KJ5 GVQ.
73, then 6 WYZ clear.
QRZ.
Kilo Delta 8, Whiskey Yankee Lima.
Kilo Delta 8, Whiskey Yankee Lima, QSL?
Roger that. You are 5'9" plus here in the Cleveland, Ohio.
Hey, Roger that. I hadn't talked to nobody in Ohio in a little while. People in Ohio. I've got you a 5'9" is here, down in Oklahoma, over.
Roger that, man. That is a great station. You got something to be proud of. I just got this old beat up 757 GX and a piece of wire going up the side of a pine tree about 48, 50 feet or so, but it seems to talk to places.
Hey, I'm going to tell you what, I met a gentleman on a repeater back in August of last year, and he had heard me on the repeater talking to different guys. You know, I got my license in June, I think it was. Got my technician, and I was looking for an HF rig because I knew I was fixing to take my test. And he says, look, he says, you pass that test, I'll make you a good deal. And he said that he had a 757 GX2. And I said, well, man, let me come by and take a look at it, you know. And yeah, I'm going to be taking it in a couple of weeks. And so I went and met him and looked at the radio, and I was like, well, what do you want for it? He says, man, you pass that test, I'm going to give it to you. He gave me the radio, and I don't remember the number of that Yaesu tuner, but something happened with the tuner, and I blowed the finals out of it. And man, I'm sick. I got it on the shelf, and one day if I can ever find some finals for it, I want to get it back on the air, over.
Roger that. Yeah, I've got a 7300 sitting over there on the other side of the shack, and it's a great radio, but I just love the way this 757 works. It's easy to tune, and it gets the job done. Hey, well, we just wanted to jump in and say hello. I don't want to hold the band up because there's about 50 people trying to get to you. So we'll say 73s to you, and as always, God's grace around your place. This is Kilo Delta 8, Whiskey Yankee Lima. We'll be clear after you.
I'm tell you what, I'm gonna have to use that. I've never heard that. God's grace around your place. I love that. That's awesome, brother. Well, hey man, you be safe out there. Best wishes to you. God bless you and the family. From KJ5 GVQ 73. QRZ. Kilo Golf 6 Juliet Echo QSL? Yeah, I lost you. So yeah, I'm glad you come back in there. I thought I recognized that call. Now you sound a little off frequency, over.
Yeah, I need to tell this thing. I got this rig about 6 years ago, and I finally got a power cord on it.
Hey, Roger that. Give me a long string of audio, and I'll try to tell you where it's at.
Okay, you can count there, and hopefully that'll do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
you're down around 1427.8. 1427.8. 279.8. Are you copying me better as well? Yeah, Roger that. What radio are you on? Oh, yeah, I don't recognize that radio.
Solid state radio from somewhere in the early 70s.
Yeah, Roger that, Roger that. Well, man, I can hear you a whole lot better than I could earlier. And what I'm gonna do is I'll delete that earlier. Well, I'll leave it in there. It don't matter. But I've got you bumping on a 5.9 now. Over.
Yeah, I've got you 5.9 plus 10 dB. So I think things definitely picked up here. What's your location?
Well, I said that a little earlier. You went down in the weeds, but I got you either way. QTH is Chandler, Oklahoma. That's Central Oklahoma. Over.
Roger. Yeah, I remember, guys. You didn't tell me it was Oklahoma. Kind of excited about my antenna, too. I've done this before, but at the front of the house. Looked up the old rain getter. It's a little shorter on the front and longer on the back. So what I'm using for an antenna here is about 50 foot of rain getter going along the back of the house.
Oh man, that's cool. I've been toying around with doing that. I got some rain gutter here on my house. I've thought about trying it. I just hadn't done it. Over.
Yeah, it's fun. It's a pretty effective HOA special. Definitely in an HOA here too.
Yeah, Roger that. Hey man, you got to do what you got to do. I'm fortunate. I'm out in the country, and I got stuff straggling around all over the place. I got big plans for a huge Delta loop. I just hadn't got it done yet. Over.
All right, yeah, we should work on that one. That sounds like it'd be fun. And hey, I heard you talking about your multi-band dipole. I used to have one of those at my dad's house. I had my station at my dad's house, and I used to call it with my maple.
Did you say your maypole?
I used to call it, it's an antenna like yours, but I used to call it my maple.
Yeah, Roger that. I get the reference there. That's a good idea. Yeah, mine's like right up. I got 25 foot of tower right outside the front porch. I've taken over the dining room, and it goes right off the front porch, and so it's like in the middle of the yard basically, and then the elements, go over the house in all different directions. You definitely see it going down the road. Over.
Yeah, it sounds like it really does the trick. I'm still growing my trees here.
Man, you went down in the weeds with the trees, but I heard you say you growed them. I don't have much for trees. I've got two, but they're a good distance away to the north of the house, and so I don't have any wires or anything going to them. But now I have thought about stringing me up an end-fed heading out that way. I've always got some kind of ideas and always tweaking with antennas. I just built a 2-meter ground plane. I guess it was the 3rd of July, and I got it. My house is a 2-story house, and so the living area is all big, wide open, and I've got it attached to the staircase up in the loft there, Roger.
All right. Good. Glad to hear that one's doing the trick too. Anyway, I've got a few tours to do out here. Everything's going through for now, and certainly appreciate hooking up with you in a little better condition the second time. We'll talk to you again soon. Killer Golf 6, Juliet, I'll be clearing out on you.
Hey, Roger that, my friend. I appreciate you coming back in there because we didn't get to close it out. 73, and I'm going to move back up and call CQ and take on a couple more. QRZ for Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Victor, Quebec, calling CQ, CQ, CQ. Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Victor, Quebec, calling CQ, CQ, CQ.
There's somebody on this station, fella.
Yeah, and I've had it for an hour now.
Yikes.
Yeah, I've been streaming live on YouTube. I heard them in there, but I couldn't hardly make them out. But like I say, I've been camped out here for over an hour. Well, I'll let them have it. It's okay. I was about ready to shut down anyway. This is Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Victor, Quebec. The raw ham going to go QRT.